2013, a former CIA employee and contractor for the NSA named Edward Snowden leaked classified documents containing information about the NSA's various surveillance programs to multiple journalists. As a response to this massive leak, people have called Snowden everything from a whistleblower to a traitor to a hero. On one hand, Snowden revealed valuable information about the United States' surveillance programs, which compromises their effectiveness. On the other hand, Snowden confirmed that government spying on its own citizens isn't just some crazy conspiracy theory, and gave Americans the chance to know the extent that the government was monitoring them. Regardless of what you think about Edward Snowden, the leaks are out there, and it is important to understand what they contain. One of the first revelations from the Snowden leaks was the collection of all phone metadata provided by Verizon by the NSA. This was revealed in a document known as the Verizon Order. This order required Verizon to provide metadata, which includes but is not limited to the numbers of both parties on a call, location data, call duration and time, and unique identifiers. Now, why does this even matter?
This information is the same thing that's produced when a private investigator follows you around all day. They can't sit close enough to you in every cafe to hear every word you're saying, but they can be close enough to know when you left your house, what the license plate of the car you were driving with, where you went, who you sat with, how long you were there, when you left, where you went after that. That's metadata.
After the Snowden leaks, pro-privacy representatives sought to increase restrictions on the NSA. With the passage of the USA Freedom Act in 2015, bulk collection of phone metadata is no longer allowed. However, security experts say that the act was only allowed to be improved because phone metadata was no longer an important part of NSA surveillance. If the NSA is no longer looking at your phone metadata, then what are they looking at? PRISM allows for the NSA to seize data from major internet companies. So far, the companies known to comply with PRISM are Yahoo, Google, Facebook, Skype, Microsoft, Paltalk, YouTube, AOL, and Apple. These companies are required to give the NSA specific data after a warrant has been granted in a foreign intelligence surveillance court. The extent of the data that the NSA collects is not explicitly defined. However, it has been revealed that in Yahoo's case, they monitored all emails coming in. Warrants are typically granted for specific selectors, such as email addresses. However, keywords and names are not allowed as search terms. In order to obtain a warrant, a foreign party must be involved in the communication. However, NSA agents are instructed that they must have only 51% confidence that their target is not a U.S. citizen. In the case that they make a mistake and use it to monitor U.S. citizens, no disciplinary action is taken. Once data has been collected in PRISM, it is in the SIGINT database and is able to be accessed by anyone in NSA, FBI, or CIA with proper credentials. PRISM is estimated to provide about 91% of the internet traffic that the NSA monitors. Upstream is the NSA's surveillance of internet backbone data. Through working with telecommunication companies within the US and other foreign telecommunication companies, the NSA is able to collect data as it travels through the infrastructure of the Internet. The Internet providers select data that they believe has foreign communications contained within it. Then, the NSA filters the data based on their selectors, such as IP addresses, email addresses, and phone numbers. Upstream collection is known to provide about 9% of the NSA's Internet communications that they monitor. The scope of government surveillance is at an unprecedented level and only continues to grow. USA Freedom Act shows that there is some possibility for change, but only if lowering surveillance becomes a bipartisan issue. Privacy may be gone with the advancements of the information age, but at least now you know that they are watching.